will be the second baseman, Brad Kitzmiller. Batting third at third base, Ty Campbell. Batting fourth, designated hitter, Jacob Rekors. Batting fifth at first base, Javon Rogan. Batting sixth in right field, Trent Trebe. Batting seventh in left field, Baylor Anderson. Batting eighth at shortstop, Spencer Chase. And batting ninth behind the plate, Lane Lynn. Johnny Miles will do the pitching today for Fike Post 499. For Ottawa, leading off will be the catcher, Brett Hadel. He'll be followed by center fielder Logan Morton. Batting third at second base, Carson Hine. Batting fourth in left field, Ryan Laurie. Batting fifth at shortstop, Brady Beats. Batting sixth at first base, Alden Michael. Batting seventh in right field, Tyler Sage. Batting eighth and designated hitting today, Jack Lytle. And batting ninth at third base, Corbin Hammond. Alberson will step in, Kiefer into the wind, and the first offering is a ground ball right back to the mound. Connor takes that one, flips over to Michael at first, and there is one pitch, one out here in the top of the first inning. So put out goes 1-3, and Kitzmiller will step in. Right-handed batter, straight up stance. Kiefer's first offering just a little bit upstairs, ball one. Good life on the fastball for Kiefer. Statistically on the season, Connor 26 innings pitched. His second pitch again upstairs. 26 in the third, 29 hits, 22 runs, only 8 earned. And 3-0 is it's inside here on Kitzmiller. Kiefer into the wind, the 3-0. He has a fastball right through there called strike one. 24 strikeouts, hit 4 batters, walked 8. 3-1 pitch is a ground ball, and between the hole it's short and third as it gets between Hammond and Beats, and Kitzmiller on with a one-out single. Third baseman Ty Campbell steps to the plate, left-handed batter. So Kiefer will go to work from the stretch. Kitzmiller works his lead, throw over, and Kitzmiller dives back in safely. 2.13 ERA, but unfortunately has not turned into wins here for Connor so far this year. 0-5 first pitch, swung at and missed, strike one, good fastball in the outer half. There by Kiefer. Good swing by Campbell. The ball just tailed just a little bit away from him. Connor comes set, and the 0-1 pitch. Fastball went right by him with that one, strike two. The arrows with Hammond, Beats, Hine, and Michael in the infield. Laurie, Morton, and Sage in the outfield, and a good fastball again, tailing away, swung at and missed by Campbell, strike three, and 2 away. The batter, designated hitter Rakers coming up.
Now the bat, number 7, Jacob Rico.
Just heard it's pronounced Rico. It looks like there's an S on the end of it on my scorecard. So first pitch from Kiefer, swung at and missed, strike one. Jacob Rico, designated hitter today. Next pitch down and away, throw down to first, not in time as Kitzmiller dives back in safely. Kiefer's 1-1 pitch, popped up foul over the first base grandstand here, and the count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Kiefer gives a look to first, comes set, and the 1-2 pitch, curveball, just missed upstairs, didn't quite snap. It was near the letters, but just hung just a little much. So County did it out, 2 balls and 2 strikes here. Kiefer fires and foul tip down to the plate. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Kiefer looks in for the sign. Has what he wants. Comes set at the letters. And the 2-2 pitch again down in the dirt. Nice stop that time by Brett Hadel. And Rico has worked it to a full count here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-two pitch. Fastball, ground ball out towards short, deep in the hole. Beats with a nice stop, but not going to have enough on the throw. And Michael unable to come up with it, and Kitzmiller never stopped as he rounded third. And he will reach safely. Good base running there. Infield single. It would have taken one heck of a throw as Brady Beats got that deep in the hole between short and third. Had to throw it back across his body. So the runner at first, 2 outs. And the batter's first baseman, Yvonne Rogan. Right-handed batter. First pitch on the way to him is a fastball over at the knees called strike 1. Keeper has what he wants. Comes set. And the 0-1 pitch. He has a fastball off the outside corner called ball 1. Keeper sets. 1-1 pitch. Fastball, fly ball out towards right, dropping quickly. Sage running over, unable to get there. He'll pick it up quickly, get it in. Relay as a runner is attempting to go first to third, and a great relay throw there as the runner will be cut down. 9-4-5. So the Arrows give up 1, but able to cut somebody down on the bases there to end the threat. After a half inning of play, Fike 1, Ottawa coming up. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Buy all your metal supplies from QSI. They not only sell steel and trim, but also windows, screws, underlayment, caulking, lumber, windows, doors, and much, much more. Visit us in Richmond or give us a call at 785-835-6100.
Eddie Thompson came to Arvest Bank looking for a new checking account. Let's hear what happens.
So Eddie, that's my Blue Checking. With free Blue Checking, you get e-statements, access to our Arvest Go app.
Wait, by free, you mean it's free for the first 6 months or something?
No, it's actually free.
But what about monthly fees?
Nope, no monthly service fees.
Wow, that's really
Helpful?
very helpful.
Free yourself from monthly fees with free Blue Checking. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
Protect your real estate investment with title insurance from Croucher Abstract and Title Company. A one-time premium payment covers you against title fraud, forgery, undisclosed heirs, and more. 785-242-3281.
Yeah, back here at Jim Moran Field, Hidden Valley Park, you're in Blue Springs at the Fike Invitational, Woodbat Invitational. Luke Queen with you. Arrows coming back, trailing 1-0. Fike got 1 run on 3 hits in the first. Brett Hadel leading off here today. Stands in from the right side. Looks at the first pitch over at the knees, called strike 1 from Johnny Miles, right-handed pitcher for post 499. Next pitch on the way, misses outside. Evens count out, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hadel slightly open stance, waits the 1-1 pitch. Fisted up in the air over by the first base dugout. Miles comes off the mound, overruns it just a bit, and it falls down. Gives Hadel second life. Miles got a great jump coming off the mound there. Rogan trying to get over there as well, but Miles had a beat on it, and Rogan gave way. So 1 ball, 2 strike count here on the Arrows catcher, Brett Hadel. Miles looking in for the sign. Now steps off as he trying to get on the same page here with his catcher. time Miles again shakes it off, and now quick timeout called here by the catcher as Lynn will go out to the mound and have a word with Miles. Brett Hadel, 338 hitter on the season, 27 for 80 so far. Pitch is a fastball that catches the outside corner and called strike 3 as Hadel's retired on a called third strike. Has a little bit of tail back in on that outside corner and caught the outside corner. So with one away, the Arrows will send to the plate center fielder Logan Morton. Logan batting .343 on the season. First pitch to him's a ground ball out towards short. Fielded out there, and the throw across is in time, and Morton is retired on the 6-3 putout. Quickly 2 away here, and the Arrows are going to send up second baseman Carson Hine.
Batting number 33, Carson Hine.
Hine batting .376 on the season, on base over 40% of the time, slugging .559, 2 home runs on the year. First pitch to him misses, called ball 1. .22 RBI, but not really an RBI situation here with nobody on and 2 outs. I'm just trying to get something started. 2-0 count here on the Arrows second baseman. Pitch on the way. Fastball chopped down foul at the plate. Count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. Ryan Laurie gets beat by the Fike coach to that ball back at the screen. But good effort by both in that situation. Having a little fun with it, too. 2-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Good fastball there with a little tail in. And the count evens out 2 balls and 2 strikes. Miles into the line, 2-2 pitch. Fastball up at the letters, fouled away over the right side. And it will not quite make it over to field number 2. Moran Field here, beautiful ballpark here. 330 down the lines, 355 to the power alleys, 380 in center. Nice batter's eye blue wall out in center field. In the 2-2 pitch, Miles not able to get on top of that curveball. It stays up and in, and the count goes full here on the Arrows second baseman, Carson Hine. Miles 3-2 pitch, fastball down low, and Hine works the walk. Gets the Arrows a base runner here and brings to the plate cleanup man left fielder Ryan Laurie. Ryan batting just over 300, 306 on the season, 26 for 85. No home runs, 6 doubles, and 22 runs batted in. First pitch misses low.
11, Ryan Laurie.
Hine gets his lead. Miles comes set. And the 1-0 pitch on the way to Laurie. Swung at. Bouncing ball past the third baseman and on into left field. Hine, with the play out in front of him, wisely decides to hold up there at second. But here with 2 outs, the Arrows have put a couple runners on. And it'll bring to the plate shortstop Brady Beats. Brady 364 on the season, a double, a triple. Driven in 11 and scored 9 so far. He's got a runner out in scoring position. If he can get on, Alden Michael awaits in the on-deck circle. Miles comes set, and the pitch to Beats, swung out and chopped there back to the mound. Miles running now, flip over to first, and that will retire the side. The Arrows get 1 hit, no runs, leave 2 men on base. We played 1 here in Blue Springs. Fike 1, Arrows nothing. Back in just a moment. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
If you drive a car, truck, SUV, or vehicle of any kind, you need Get Upside, the free gas app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. That's right. With the free Get Upside gas app, you can get up to 25 cents a gallon cash back every time you buy gas. Nearly 3 million people have earned cash back with Get Upside just for buying gas.
I always use Get Upside. Some months I make $200 to $300.
I love getting money back for things I use every day. It's just free money for buying gas.
There's no catch. It's simple. And you get your cash back right away.
Download the free Get Upside app now in the App Store or Google Play to save up to 25 cents per gallon when you buy gas. Use promo code WORK for a 25 cent per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's up to 50 cents a gallon on your next fill up. You can cash out anytime to PayPal or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Earn cash back on gas on every fill up. Just download the free Get Upside app and use promo code WORK for a 25 cent per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code WORK.
And back here at the Fike Post 499 Wood Bat Invitational, Luke Queen with you here for Ottawa Arrows baseball. Heading to the top of the second inning. Arrows trailing 1-0 to Fike Post 499. The Fike will send up their 6, 7, and 8 hitters here in the top of the second. Trent Trabe, Baylor Anderson, and Spencer Chase due up. If anybody reaches, Lane Lynn will come up. Kiefer out of the windup, first pitch, fastball right through there, strike one. Kiefer's 0-1 pitch, just off the outside corner, Cobo 1. Got a great spot down here right behind home plate, so I could tell that was just a little bit off the plate. And the 1-1 pitch is over below, called ball 2. Connor likes to work quickly, which is always fun to call. 2-1 pitch on the way. Ground ball hit hard down to third. Hammond unable to come up with it on the backhand. It's off his glove and kicks into foul territory. And there's a lot of it down the left field line. Laurie over quickly. Treve into second base. We'll see how they score that. It has actually scored an error on the scoreboard. So the runner at second, nobody out. Left fielder Baylor Anderson, the batter for Fike. Kiefer comes set, and the pitch on the way. This one up, and it's just off the tip of the glove of Hadel and back to the screen. And Treve jogs down to third. Just misclipping the bill of the helmet there for Anderson. Right off the tip of the glove of Brett Hadel. So now a runner at third, nobody out. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball fisted into the screen here along the right side. Evens the count out at 1 ball and 1 strike. Kiefer looks in for the sign, comes set, and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball fouled back. I'm thankful there's a screen in front of me. That might have hurt. Kiefer now ahead in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Connor comes set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball up and in, ball 2. Tried to challenge there, maybe get a chase, but Anderson not biting on that one. 2-2 pitch, curveball that stays inside. Just didn't quite have the snap on that one. Kiefer comes set, and the 3-2 pitch is a fastball inside, called ball 4. So the runners at the corners, that'll be the shortstop, Spencer Chase. Hadel steps out in front of the plate, gives a first and third defense here to Zero's teammates. Round the bunt, pulls back, and
Now batting number 1, Spencer Chase.
Pitch was called a ball as a runner took second there. 1-0 pitch on the way is swung and a miss, so it evens the count out at 1 ball, 1 strike. Second and third, nobody out. 1-1 count here on the Fike shortstop. Pitch on the way, gets by Hadel, the runner coming down from third, and Bro will not be in time as Trebe comes down from third to score the run. Anderson taking third, and the count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. One pitch on the way, swung and a miss, strike 2. Good fastball there on the outer half by Kiefer. Kiefer continues to work out of the stretch here, runner at third, and the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung and a miss, strike 3. So the first out of the inning is recorded. Chase retired on strikes. Runner still at third with 1 out. And the batter will be the catcher, number 17, Lane Lynn. Pitch on the way from Kiefer. His curveball that snaps down and bounds off Hadel. And down from third comes Anderson. And Fike now with a 3-1 lead. Kiefer into the line. 1-0 pitch, swung at, foul tip into the glove. And the count evens out at 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch on the way. Fastball, line drive, base hit back up the middle by Lynn. One out, puts a runner at first base and brings us back to the top of the order. Caden Albertson. Albertson grounded back to the pitcher, back in the first. Do have a courtesy runner over at first for Lynn, the catcher. I didn't catch the number as he jogged over, so I'm not quite sure who that is. Pitch on the way. Albertson around to bunt, put the pitch up and in. He pulls back, and the count goes to 1 ball, no strikes. Hammond playing about even with the bag right now. He'll move in just a little bit. Snap throw over to first, not in time as the runner dives back in safely. Kiefer sets. 1-0 pitch on the way is a fastball that tails inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Connor up to 38 pitches now. Here as we've got just 1 away in the second. 2-0 pitch is a fastball that misses just in. Count goes to 3-0. Kiefer sets. 3-0 pitch is a fastball that misses down and away, ball 4. Timeout called here as Arrows coach Hayden Michael will jog out and have a quick word with Connor. Hayden, former Arrows pitcher for quite a few years. A little time at Mid-America and Nazarene, back volunteering just to be around the game still this summer. We were always glad to see the alumni coming back to be a part of it. Quick word is over as Michael will stroll back to the Arrows dugout, and the batter is second baseman Brad Kitzmiller. Kitzmiller singled in the first and came around to score. Pitch from Kiefer, a little bit up and in, ball one. Kiefer looks in, has the signing once, and the 1-0 pitch. Kitzmiller around to bunt. Gets it down right out in front of the plate. Hadel looked quickly, but then went to first. It was the right play there. The sacrifice with 2 outs puts runners at second and third. Ty Campbell will come to the plate. Campbell is strikeout victim, his first at bat. First pitch on the way, misses up and away, ball one. Campbell, the lefty, in the lineup for Fike. Kiefer fires. Pitch popped up right in the middle of the infield. Alden Michael taking charge, and he'll come in and make the catch, and that will retire the side. But a couple runs across in the inning for Fike, and after 1.5, it is Post 499-3, Arrows nothing. Back in just a moment, you're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220, 103.7 FM. KOFO.
Have you wanted to speak a new language but thought it'd be too difficult or take too much time? Then try Babbel. Whether you want to learn Spanish for future travel plans, French to connect with extended family, or maybe German to land a new job, Babbel works because it's built around real life. It teaches you everyday practical conversations that you'll actually use. All you need is 15 minutes a day, and you'll be on your way to confidently speaking a new language in just a few weeks. Babbel is designed by real language experts using a modern, conversation-based technique that makes learning fun, engaging, and best of all, memorable. It starts by teaching you words and phrases. Then sentences gradually get more complex. Soon you're practicing short conversations about real-life topics. And with 14 languages to choose from and lesson topics like travel, business, relationships, and more, you'll be sure to learn what matters most to you. Babbel. Language for life. Learn a new language with ease. Go to Babbel.com to try for free. That's BABBEL.com. Babbel.com.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
And back here at Jim Moran Field at the Fike Woodbat Invitational, Luke Queen with you. Arrows coming to bat here in the bottom of the second inning. They're going to send up their 6, 7, and 8 hitters in the order. Alden Michael to lead it off. Lefty steps in, and the first pitch from Miles is down and away, ball one. After Alden, it's Tyler Sage and Jack Lytle. Anybody gets on, Corbin Hammond. Next pitch on the way into Michaels, down and in, ball two. Alden just 298 so far on the season, 14 for 47. And he lines this one past the first baseman down the right field line. Right fielder coming over. Michael's going to make the turn and head to second. Throw on the way is not in time, and Alden Michael in with a stand-up double here to lead off the bottom of the second inning. Good throw in right field. It was pretty, made it a lot closer than I thought it might be at first. Great throw by Trebe out there in right. Tyler Sage steps in. Right-handed batter waits the pitch. Swung at, dribbler towards the right side. It's going to push Michael to third, and the toss over to first is in time. Tyler trying to jump on that one early. Got around early, hit it off the end of the bat, nubbed it out to second base. Play was made. Jack Lytle steps in. Standing batter here, Mike. First pitch on the way to Jack, up and away, ball one. Infield playing a little bit tight here, but a Woodbat's probably a good idea. Lytle swings at 1-0 pitch and misses, evens the count out at 1 ball, 1 strike. Miles into the line, the pitch, and swung on, fouled back to the screen here, and the count moves to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lytle steps in. Choking up just a little bit here with the 2-strike count. Pitch on the way is a fastball that misses away, evens the count out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Jack, a couple RBIs on the season, and just tipped that one down at the plate. The count stays at 2-2. Jack tried to check his swing, but it caught a piece of the bat. It was down. Miles into the line, 2-2 pitch, and a ground ball out. And that's going to get a run home. It's off the glove of the third baseman, and Lytle will be safe at first. Jack Lytle is going to get credit for an RBI there either way. I want to see how they scored up there. And they're going to give him credit for the infield single. It would have been a heck of a play. Third baseman went into a dive, and it just went off the end of his glove. The shortstop had to field it. I don't know if he had time to make a throw. So Corbin Hammond will step up. The runner at first and one away. First pitch fastball, a little late on that one. Strike one. Miles sets and the 0-1 pitch. Curveball stays up and in. We'll call ball one. One offering on the way. Swung out, foul back into the screen. The count moves to 1-2. Hammond just looking to find a hole out there. The infield is in still a little bit. Maybe it's the wood bats here. Pitch down in the dirt, and a good block behind the plate there by Lynn. Lytle thought about it, but thinking better here early in this ball game. Want to not get into any trouble on the base pass. Miles 2-2 pitch, misses down and away, and now the count goes full at 3-2. Kyle Alton can be a little bit aggressive at times. We'll see if they have anything going here. 3-2 with one out. They don't have the runner moving, and the pitch is down and away, ball 4. So Hammond draws a walk, puts runners at first and second, and brings the arrows back to the top of the order for the catcher, Brett Hadel. Quick visit coming here by the Fike manager. Miles missing down and away with the last few pitches, and might see something there at Miles' release that wants to fix. He's had a lot of good tailing movement back into the hands of a righty, or to catch the outside corner when it looked like it'd be going outside early on, but I haven't really seen that pitch here in inning number 2. Brett Hadel will stand in here. Runner at second and first, one away. Pitch on the way to Hadel. Swung on, and that's looped into left field. It's down for a hit, and Coach Altick will hold up Lytle at third, and the Arrows have the bases loaded with one away for the center fielder, Logan Morton. So Morton with an RBI opportunity here. Pitch on the way from Miles is a fastball up and away, ball 1. Next pitch is swung out and fouled back. Evens the count out at 1 ball, 1 strike. Good swing there, just not able to get on top of that. And fouled it into the screen. Miles working from the full windup here. Arrows with bases full here with one away. Now Miles steps off, and Morton will step out of the box. Now he steps back in as Miles looks in for the sign. Has what he wants. 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball down and away, ball 2.
If you drive a car, truck, SUV, or vehicle of any kind, you need Get Upside, the free gas app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. That's right. With the free Get Upside gas app, you can get up to 25 cents a gallon cash back every time you buy gas. Nearly 3 million people have earned cash back with Get Upside just for buying gas.
I always use Get Upside. Some months I make $200 to $300.
I love getting money back for things I use every day. It's just free money for buying gas.
There's no catch. It's simple. And you get your cash back right away.
Download the free Get Upside app now in the App Store or Google Play to save up to 25 cents per gallon when you buy gas. Use promo code WORK for a 25 cent per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's up to 50 cents a gallon on your next fill up. You can cash out anytime to PayPal or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Earn cash back on gas on every fill up. Just download the free Get Upside app and use promo code WORK for a 25 cent per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code WORK.
Sorry about that technical difficulty back here. 3 balls and 1 strike count on Carson Hine. Arrows have tied it up at 3 runners at first and second. 3-1 pitch on the way. Swung at it, missed. Hine took one there. Was a little bit up in the zone, and I remember those pitches looking pretty good to me, too. Carson couldn't hang back. Count evens out, or goes full. 3-2 pitch is inside, ball 4. So for the second time, Carson Hine has worked himself a walk. This time it'll load the bases and bring to the plate Ryan Laurie. Ryan singled back in the first. A quick courtesy runner coming in here for the Arrows is going to be Matt Fanning. He's going to come in to run at third for Brett Hadel. Ryan Laurie with 22 RBIs, looking to get a couple more. Fisted this one, and it's caught by the shortstop. Almost got over his head with he playing just a little bit in. If it does, it's at least one. But a nice play there by the Fike shortstop, Chase, as he's able to bring that down. Now 2 away, and the batter is the Arrows shortstop, Brady Beats. Brady tried to jump on one early, grounded back to the pitcher back in the first. See if we can get a big 2-out hit here. First pitch fastball's upstairs to Beats, ball 1. Miles working from the windup. 1-0 pitch on the way is called strike at the knees. He's going to count out at 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch is down and away, ball 2. Miles 2-1 pitch. There's a fastball that catches the outside corner, called strike 2. Catcher for Fike had set up right on that outside corner, so I think he might have helped out just a little bit there. Count even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Beats, waits, and fouls off the next pitch. What a battle here by Brady Beats. Miles now steps off. Didn't see the sign he wanted. Looks back in once again, shakes off the first, now into the wind. And the pitch is down and away. And now the Arrows can get the merry-go-round moving a little bit here. 3 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs here. And the runners take off. Fastball is drilled up towards right center field and over from right to make the catch for Fike is the right fielder, Trebe. And the Arrows tie it back up with 3 runs on 4 hits here in the bottom of the second. We're going to take a quick time out. You're listening to Arrows Baseball here on KOFO.
Have you wanted to speak a new language but thought it'd be too difficult or take too much time? Then try Babbel. Whether you want to learn Spanish for future travel plans, French to connect with extended family, or maybe German to land a new job, Babbel works because it's built around real life. It teaches you everyday practical conversations that you'll actually use. All you need is 15 minutes a day, and you'll be on your way to confidently speaking a new language in just a few weeks. Babbel is designed by real language experts using a modern, conversation-based technique that makes learning fun, engaging, and best of all, memorable. It starts by teaching you words and phrases. Then sentences gradually get more complex. Soon you're practicing short conversations about real-life topics. And with 14 languages to choose from and lesson topics like travel, business, relationships, and more, you'll be sure to learn what matters most to you. Babbel, language for life. Learn a new language with ease. Go to Babbel.com to try for free. That's BABBEL.com. Babbel.com.
And back at Hidden Valley Park here in Blue Springs, Queen with you. Head to the top of the third. 3-3 our score as Fike comes to the plate. The Arrows tying it up with 3 runs in the bottom of the second inning, and Brady Bates just missed. Actually, he hit it too well a little bit as the ball hung up in the air, and Trebe able to run it down in right center field. That ball drops, and the Arrows could add it a couple more. First pitch from Kiefer to Rico is up and in, ball 1. Jacob Rico, the batter, singled it back in the first and was thrown out trying to go first to third on a Rogan single to end the inning. 2 balls and no strikes. Next pitch swung at and missed, and the count moves to 2-1. Kiefer into the wind. 2-1 pitch on the way. Is over but low, 3-1. Rico, the designated hitter for Fike, looks at the 3-1 pitch, and it was over, but it was definitely below the knees, and Rico reaches via the walk. That brings to the plate Javen Rogan. Rogan singled back in the first. As I said, the 9-4-5 putout got Ottawa out of the inning. Pitch on the way to him is a fastball. And missed inside. And the count goes to 1-0. Kiefer sets, 1-0 pitch. Is a fastball that misses off the plate away this time, 2-0. Connor's 2-0 pitch is a fastball at the knees, strike 1. Rico gets his lead. Rogan awaits. Pitch on the way is fouled down at the plate. The train whistle right there in mid-pitch. Reminds me of the old days down at Orlis Cox as the train used to run by there. Kind of a fun little atmosphere here at Hidden Valley. 2-2 pitch on the way here to Rogan is a fastball that misses in, and the count goes full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Kiefer has the sign he wants, and the 3-2 pitch is a fastball upstairs. And first 2 batters are on via the walk here in the third. And Coach Kyle Altick comes out to have a word here with Connor Kiefer. Kiefer 55 pitches here in the third. Nobody out yet so far in the inning. Infielders are coming in here, but Coach Altick, as I've known him for a long time, sometimes is a man of few words, gives the little encouragement, a good pat on the shoulder there, and says, go get it, Connor, you're doing just fine. To see if you can get 2 outs with 1 pitch here and limit the damage as much as you can. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Pitch on the way is a fastball, misses away, ball 1 to Trebe. Reached on an error and came around to score leading off the second inning. Kiefer's 1-0 pitch, fastball fouled over the first base grandstand, evens the count out at 1-1 strike. Stadium seating here along the baselines at Jim Moran Field, a beautiful little ballpark. 1-1 pitch, fastball outside corner, called strike 2. Kiefer ahead in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners lead away. Kiefer sets and the 1-2 pitch. Curveball bends in there. Nice pitch by Connor Kiefer and called strike 3. That brings to the plate Baylor Anderson. Anderson walked and came around to score in that second inning.
Here we go. Keep going. You're doing good.
Kiefer sets and the pitch to Anderson. Runner going down to third. The throw not going to be in time. Gets away from Hammond, but not far enough for anybody to advance. Rogan goes down to second on the play. So now we've got runners at second and third with 1 out. Hadel had to go up and bring that pitch down, then tried to get it to his throwing hand and make a throw. And buried it a little bit. It was a good jump by Rico at second. 2-0 pitch here from Kiefer. Here's a fastball popped up over near the first base dugout. Alden Michael going over, and he'll catch it in foul territory for the out. Nice job there by Alden to go over and see how much room he had, and then he actually adjusted back to the ball a little bit. But now there's 2 away, and the batter is Spencer Chase, the shortstop. Went down swinging in the second inning. Pitch on the way from Kiefer is a fastball upstairs, ball 1. Kiefer looks in for the sign. As the one he wants comes set, and the 1-0 pitch is a fastball inside, ball 2. Just had a little bit of tail on that one that bared in on the righty. Missed off the plate. 2-0 pitch on the way is fastball right through there, called strike 1. Kiefer looks in, has the sign, comes set, and the 2-1 pitch is a fastball up and in. 3 balls and 1 strike. And I didn't hear it, but apparently the umpire heard it hit the batter. So Chase reaches hit by pitch. It's going to load the bases, bring the catcher Lane Lynn to the plate. Lynn singled his last time up. Kiefer sets, and the pitch on the way. Fastball fouled back towards me. Strike 1. Kiefer shakes off first sign, and now the batter asks for time, steps out. Kiefer has the sign he wants, comes set, and the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball foul tip into the glove, strike 2. Kiefer had no balls and 2 strikes here on the number 9 hitter for Fike. A big out here. And pitch number 69 is called strike 3. And the Arrows get out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 men left on base. Score after 2.5. Fike 3, Ottawa 3. We're back here in a moment. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO.
Here's a thought. You wouldn't wear your PJs to an important business meeting, right? So why would you wear your running shoes on a serious walk? You need footwear that was designed specifically for walking, and nobody on the planet makes walking shoes that can even touch Skechers Go Walk Styles, the world leader in technical walking footwear. Skechers are walking shoes specialists, and Go Walk has a variety of technical walking products that will show you what your walk has been missing, like Go Walk Hyperburst with foam that's ultra lightweight with incredible rebound that helps propel you forward with every step, or Go Walk Arch Fit with podiatrist certified arch support that gives your walk the comfort and support you need mile after mile. And not only do Go Walk styles bring the tech, they bring the comfort, and with all the colors and designs you love in both easy slip-on and sporty lace-ups. Plus, they're even machine washable and surprisingly affordable. That's walking smart. So don't walk in shoes made for something else. Walk in shoes specially designed for walking. Skechers Go Walk. Find yours at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
And back in Blue Springs at the Jim Moran Field here for the Fike Woodbat Tournament. Luke Queen with you. Arrows coming to bat here in the bottom of the third. Game tied at 3 apiece. Arrows got 3 in the second, and it started here. Alden Michael, who's going to lead off here in the third, led it off with a double to get things going. Tyler Sage moved him over to kind of get him in position to manufacture a run. Jack Lytle with an infield single, and the Arrows bats came out, 4 hits in the second. Johnny Miles still on the mound here for Fike. He's at 50 pitches so far in the ball game. First pitch on the way to Michael, over at the knees, strike one. Miles from the windup, and the 0-1 pitch is a fastball up and away, evens the count out at 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch on the way, swung at, and a line drive out towards right field, but Trebe has this one measured out, and he'll make the catch for the first out of the inning. A good swing there by Alden. Trebe only had to make about 2 steps, and it was really to adjust himself to the sun that he's looking at in right field and make the catch. Tyler Sage grounded out to second. His only a bat back in the second inning, but that pushed a runner to third early on in a 3-run inning for the Arrows. Next pitch fouled straight back to the screen. He was a count out, 1 ball, 1 strike. Miles into the line, 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses away. And the count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. Lynn didn't give that much of an effort there. Nobody on base, but it's well outside. 2-1 pitch on the way. And it's over but low, ball 3. Sage in a good hitter's count situation here. Pitch to him, and good swing, just not able to square that one up. Fouls it back into the screen, and the count goes full here on the Arrows right fielder. 3-2 pitch, fisted, and shortstop will make the catch. Wasn't quite sure if that one was going to get over the head of the shortstop. Chase has gone back on a couple there and been able to come up with it both times. So with 2 away, the batter is the designated hitter, Jack Lytle. Jack with the RBI single to get the Arrows their first run in the second. We're going to get something going here with two outs here in the third. First pitch catches the outside corner, called strike 1. Next pitch, line drive out towards right, and again, almost had Trebe right in his footings out there and right. Didn't even have to really move. And the Arrows are retired in order here in the third. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. We've played 3. It's Fike 3, Ottawa 3. We're back in just a moment. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
When was the last time you gave someone you care about a gift? Just because. It's not their birthday, not a holiday when they would expect it. It's just another day. And they're getting a new set of earrings, a new bracelet, a new ring, recreated from a family heirloom. Just because. It doesn't have to be a special occasion for you to visit Sutton's Jewelry in downtown Ottawa. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff can help you pick out the right gift from their vast selection anytime, even when it's just because. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main.
Buy all your metal supplies from QSI. They not only sell steel and trim, but also windows, screws, underlayment, caulking, lumber, windows, doors, and much, much more. Visit us in Richmond or give us a call at 785-835-6100.
This is Walt Dengel of Dengel & Son Mortuary. Truth and integrity are very important to us at Dengel & Son. Everyone at the funeral home has the moral character to speak the truth. This is Dengel & Son setting the standard for funeral service.
And back here at the Hidden Valley Sports Complex, Luke Queen here at the Fike Annual Wood Bat Tournament. Going to work here in the fourth inning. Connor Kiefer out for the fourth. And the ball game tied 3-3. And Fike going to send the top of the order up here in the fourth. Albertson, Kitzmiller, and Campbell. If anybody reaches, Rico will come to the plate. Albertson 0 for 1 officially. Grounded back to the pitcher to open things up. Walked in the second. Kiefer's pitch, fastball swung at and missed. Strike one. Good pitch there by Connor Kiefer. Kiefer winds and the 0-1 pitch. Another fastball this time up around the letters. Swung at and missed. Strike two. Connor still with good life on that fastball. He's at 71 pitches here as we are in the fourth. And curveball just slipped out of his hand a little bit. Didn't quite have the snap on it I've seen out of Connor's curve. Just not quite the grip there, but it's just 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fastball on the outside corner called strike three. And a good comeback there with the fastball to catch that corner. And with one away, Kitzmiller comes to the plate. Kitzmiller 1 for 1 officially. A sacrifice bunt his last time up. He also singled and came around to score back in the first. First pitch on the way from Kiefer, and it's a fly ball out towards center. And Logan Morton will come on and make the catch out in center field. Kind of one of those balls that just died a little bit early. Looked like coming off the bat, he struck it pretty well, and then Morton kind of had to catch that more down at his waist as the ball just kind of dropped on him late. But 2 outs. And a first pitch on the way, popped way up in the air by Campbell over by third. Everybody talking over there, and it's Cade Hammond with the catch in foul territory. And the Arrows are out of the inning quickly. Just a 6-pitch inning that time for Kiefer. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. You're listening to Ottawa Arrows Post 60 American Legion Baseball on KOFO.
Have you heard the news? The ORC is now offering Zumba on Monday nights. Zumba will give you a total workout combining all elements of fitness, cardio, muscle conditioning, balance, and flexibility. We are accepting in-person and online registrations, so get signed up today. Ottawa Recreation Commission, bringing recreation to life.
The facts are, chiropractic care is a safe, effective first option for your pain management. Chiropractic is drug-free, non-surgical care, allowing you to live pain-free. But it starts with consistent preventative care. Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 785-242-4100.
On-site or online, Goppert State Service Bank has the tools and services to support all of your financial needs. Goppert State Service Bank, shaping the future since 1899. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, Funeral Director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
And back here in Blue Springs at the Fike Annual Wood Bat Tournament. 32 years strong for the Post 499 Wood Bat Classic here. Arrows coming to bat here in the bottom of the fourth, a 3-3 ball game. Quick 6-pitch inning that time by Connor Kiefer And Corbin Hammond, who made the catch in foul territory to end the top of the fourth inning, steps into the plate. Walked and came around to score in the second. First pitch to him is down too low, ball one. Miles continues to work. Pitch on the way is down and away, ball two. Game 4 for both of these teams of this weekend. I don't know what Fike has for many guys left to pitch. Both these teams 1-2 coming into this ball game in the pool will not advance to the championship bracket either way. 3-0 pitch is over at the knees, strike one. SMCI undefeated. And there's a 3-1 team as well. Pitches down and away to Hammond. And so Corbin reaches and brings to the plate Brett Hadel. Post 331 is 3-1. And so hoping to advance into that one of the 3 wild card seeds, 5 pools. Winners advance, and then the 3 wild cards. Pitch to Hadel. Catches the outside corner at the knees, called strike one. Miles looking in for the sign. Now he steps off, bluffs to first. A little warm-up down the right field line here for the Arrows. Pitch, Hadel bunts. Miles off the mound. He's going to throw to first, and the throw is wild down the first base line. Hammond around second, now around third. Hadel already around second base. Hammond's at third. They're going to send Brett Hadel. He is chugging it home, and he is in. So the sacrifice turns into a round tripper there for Hadel. He dropped down a good bunt, but the air there opened it up. Corbin Hammond came around easy. Brett Hadel was running hard and took advantage there. The first pitch to Logan Morton is over, called strike at the knees. The Arrows 2 here to take the lead in the bottom of the fourth inning, 5-3, and nobody out. Next pitch on the way to Morton misses outside. Evens the count out at 1 ball, 1 strike. Miles winds, pitches upstairs and away, and the count goes to 2-1. Logan Morton trying to restart something here for the Arrows. Nobody on, nobody out. And a curveball had him out in front of that one just a little bit. Unable to lengthen that swing enough to make some contact, but the count goes to 2-2. Logan still with a chance here. Been a good table setter for the Arrows throughout the season so far. Pitch on the way, ground ball towards third. Their baseman up with it, and a fire across for the out. And one away here in the fourth will bring to the plate Carson Hine. Carson, no official at bats so far. Been on base twice in the ballgame, though. Walked twice. If he can find one here, get something going. Curveball from Miles is in there, strike one. Hine awaits the 0-1 pitch. Fastball outside corner, called strike two. Miles ahead here in the count. Hine going to have to protect. Curveball down in the dirt. Hine did not offer at that one, so the count goes to 1-2. Miles into the line, 1-2 pitch, and fastball line drive towards center field. Center fielder will back up and make the catch, and that is 2 away here in the fourth for the Arrows. The ball was hit directly at Albertson, but he did a nice job of going back and then setting himself to make the catch. Ryan Laurie steps in, popped out to short, and he's also singled 1 for 2 so far here in the ballgame. Pitch on the way. Swung at line drive, base hit left field. Good swing there by Ryan. Waited back and just threw the barrel of the bat down to drive that pitch into left. And so the Arrows with a runner at first and 2 outs. And Brady Beats will come to the plate. Brady had one hang just a little bit. Right fielder Treve able to track it down. He's playing well off the line and towards that right center gap here. Pitch to Beats is outside corner at the knees, called strike 1. Good movement, late life on that one by by Miles. Miles sets, and the 0-1 pitch. Curveball down in the dirt, bounces away. Laurie, good jump there by Ryan, and he's going to get second. Now the throw skips away, but good job by Albertson to back that one up. Then threw his body down in front of that one. It didn't scoot away very far, but Ryan Laurie read it and broke immediately, so puts himself into scoring position here. 1-1 pitch on the way to Beats. Swung on, hard hit ground ball to second base. Second baseman up with it, and the flip over to first for the out. Will retire the side for the Arrows. Ottawa gets 1 run on 1 base hit, aided by 1 error, leaving 1 man on base. They get 2 runs in that inning on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. At the end of 4 complete innings of play, Arrows 5, Fike 3. Back here shortly, you're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
It is possible to live your life pain-free with chiropractic care, and it starts by contacting Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, offering safe, effective, and drug-free care. Free your life from pain. Call Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 785-242-4100. Protect your real estate investment with title insurance from Croucher Abstract and Title Company. A one-time premium payment covers you against title fraud, forgery, undisclosed heirs, and more. 785-242-3281.
Sophia and Chris Garcia came to Arvest Bank looking to get a home loan. Let's hear what happens.
Chris and Sophia, thanks for choosing me as your lender in the Arvest Home for Me app. And now...
There's more paperwork to do.
Nope, I got the info you sent through the app. And now...
We wait to hear from someone at your main office.
No, now you're pre-qualified and ready to find your new home.
Wow.
And I'll be with you every step of the way.
That's...
helpful.
Very helpful.
Home loans made easy. Arvest Bank. Ready to help. Equal housing lender.
Okay, Connor Kiefer back out for the 5th on the mound for the Arrows. 75 pitches through 4. He goes to work here in the 5th. Fike going to send up the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, Rico, Rogan, and Trebe. The 3 due up here for post 499. If anybody reaches Anderson, will come to the plate. Rico 1 for 1 officially, a single, and reached via the walk. Fastball misses up and away. Ball 1. Kiefer works, and the fastball misses down and away. Ball 2. Two-0 pitch on the way. Is a fastball that's up foul over towards the first base dugout, fielded actually off a little ricochet by the first base coach for Fike, and the count goes to 2-1. Kiefer into the wind, 2-1 pitch. It's a fly ball out towards center and well struck. Logan Morton looks up as the ball goes over his head out off the wall. Rico on his way into second, and he'll be in with a stand-up double. Well struck ball there by the designated hitter, Jacob Rico. Jackson Rogan steps in. And we're going to have a pitching change here for the Arrows. At 80 pitches, and it looks like Might be bringing Tyler Sage in here for the Arrows out from right field. So we're going to take a break here, and we'll get you caught back up after this. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Okay, so there's something I need to say. The deals at Kohl's right now, so good. We're talking savings on the best summer stuff. I got kids' tops for under $15, $24.99 shorts I'll wear on repeat, and sandals for my husband for under $20. Did I mention the extra 20% off and getting Kohl's cash? It was ready for pickup in less than an hour or two. Summer and savings, my two favorite things. Select styles, 20% offer ends July 11th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Have you ever thought about why listening to the radio is better for you than spending all your time staring at your phone? We are hands-free, so in the car, you can keep your eyes on the road, where they should be. We don't need your personal information, so you don't have to worry about spam from us. And all you have to do is listen, not waste your time scrolling through an endless sea of recipes, memes, and cat videos. Radio, the original social media, and your source for information and entertainment at 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
And back here at the Fike Wood Bat Invitational, Luke Queen with you as Tyler Sage will come on now to pitch here for the Arrows. Tyler's appeared in 4 games of 5 and a third innings pitched, 13 hits, 12 runs, 10 earned, walked 4, struck out 5, 3.41 ERA. He's 5.69. 5 and a third, 13 hits, 12 runs, 10 earned. Struck out 5, walked 4. He's 1-1 with a save on the season. Runner at second, nobody out. First pitch. This is just in and low on Jackson Rogan, ball 1. Rogan 1 for 1 with a single in the first, walked in the third. Pitch outside corner fastball at the knees. Evens the count out at 1 ball, 1 strike. Sage sets. 1-1 pitch on the way is a fastball that misses just upstairs. 2-1. 2-1 pitch on the way is a line drive down the left field line, and that is fair, and down into the corner up against the wall. Rico's going to round third. He's around to score, and Rogan into second with the RBI double. So that's the book on Kiefer. As Rico was the last man he faced, he's around to score, so 4 runs through 4 plus for Connor Kiefer. Tyler Sage now facing Tree. After the first pitch, pops it up high and out of play. And Tyler Sage ahead in the count. No balls, 1 strike. Sage gets the sign, comes set at the letters. A 1 pitch on the way is fastball up and in. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Rogan, the runner out at second. He represents the tying run here in the top of the 5th. Sage sets. Long look. And now the 1-1 pitch is down and away. It gets away from the catcher. And Rogan will head over to third on the pass ball. So now the tying run just 90 feet away for Fike. Arrows with what the hammer is. They are the home team in this game. Sage kicks and fires 2-1 pitch outside corner. Nice pitch there. Good late movement back in over that corner. And evens the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Kick and the 2-2 pitch is a fastball upstairs, and it goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Sage comes set. Kicks, and the 3-2 pitch is a ground ball towards short. Fielded there by Carson Hine. Throws across in time to get the out. But the run comes down from third base and ties the ball game up at 5 apiece. So defensive changes for the Arrows that went along with the pitching change. Connor Kiefer stays in the ball game as he moves into the 8-hole in the lineup, I believe. And he will be at second base. Moving from second over to short is Hine. First pitch to Anderson is down too low, ball 1. Brady Beats moved out to center field, and Logan Morton over to left. And Ryan Laurie from left to right. 2 balls and no strikes here on Anderson, the left fielder for Fike. Nobody on, 1 away. Sage kicks and the 2-0 pitch. Fastball swung at, foul tip down to the plate, and it's 2-1. Count here on the left fielder for Fike. Pitch on the way. Swung out, popped straight up in the air. And a little bit of room there. And Brett Hadel unable to judge that very well. Got kind of a late jump on it. As he came out, he's looking right back into the sun over the third base grandstand. He actually did what the catcher's usually trained to do, and that's go find the fence first, but that ball always kind of floats back towards the field of play, and it falls harmlessly. So life for Anderson here. Sage from the windup. Kicks and 2-2 pitch. Curveball catches the outside corner as it breaks and catches Anderson looking for the second out of the inning. But 2 away, the batter is the shortstop, Spencer Chase. Chase 0 for 1, officially struck out in the second, was hit by a pitch in the third. First pitch fouled back to the screen, strike 1. Sage looks in, has the sign he wants, into the line, and a 0-1 pitch. Curveball foul tipped off the catcher's glove. Wasn't going to be called a foul ball for an out had Hadel held on to that one, but now Tyler Sage is ahead in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Sage winds. The 0-2 pitch is another curveball and just snapped down, missed low. So the count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Sage kicks and the 1-2 pitch, and this time unable to get on top of that one, and it stays upstairs 2-2. Sage, 2-2 pitch on the way, fastball, and fouled back to the screen once again. So the count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes on the Fike shortstop. Sage looks in, now into the line. Again, the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball upstairs. Count goes full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Sage winds, and the 3-2 pitch. Fastball popped up, and this one, Kiefer going back, and he'll squeeze it for the out at second base. But Fike answers as they get back into the ballgame. 2 runs on 2 hits, no Ottawa errors, nobody left. We played 4.5. Our score, Fike 5, Ottawa 5. Back in a moment with more Ottawa Arrows American Legion baseball here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
What? Just 15 seconds to talk about Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea? That smooth taste of real brewed tea with just the right kick of alcohol. What? We started already. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Look for it in the bright yellow cans.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
No one likes to hurt. So if you do, contact the licensed physical therapist at Advent Health Ottawa. Their physical therapy plans can help you feel good again in body, mind, and spirit. Visit AdventHealthOttawa.com or call 785-229-8343. At Advent Health Ottawa, nothing is more important than you.
Salvation has come. Now what? The triune God calls the biblical church to live sensibly. Paul wrote Titus to give us a view of what sensible living looks like. Ottawa Bible Church is currently expositing the book of Titus verse by verse to examine what a healthy church looks like in an unhealthy culture. Join us at Ottawa Bible Church on Sunday mornings throughout the summer at 8 and 10:15 a.m. More about us can be found at ottawabiblechurch.com. Hope to see you there.
And back here at Fike Wood Bat Tournament, Luke Queen with you. We head to the bottom of the fifth inning. The Arrows coming up. Tie ball game now, 5-5. The Arrows going to send up Alden Michael, Tyler Sage, and Connor Kiefer to the plate here in the fifth. Kiefer entering into that 8-hole as he remained in the ball game after the pitching change. So Alden Michael steps in, 1 for 2. A double and a line out to right. First pitch is over on the corner at the knees, strike one. Miles into the line. 0-1 pitch, misses outside, evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. It's pitch number 83 for Miles. 105 is a max in a day, so he's got about 20-some to go. Off the end of the bat, swept over towards third. Fielded over there and thrown across for the out. And Michael is retired on the 5-3 putout and brings to the plate the pitcher, Tyler Sage. Sage grounded out to second and popped out to short his last at bat. Couple hits yesterday for Tyler. First pitch on the way is outside, ball 1. One-oh pitch, and misses on the outside corner again. 2 balls and no strikes. Sage in a good position here, looking for one to drive. Takes his swing. It's a ground ball, hard hit to short. Picked up there. And the throw across in time. And Sage is retired on the 6-3 putout. Good solid swing there by Tyler. Just got on top of that one. Hit it on the ground to short. Connor Kiefer steps in. First plate appearance of the day. And the first pitch called strike at the knees on the inside corner. 0-1 pitch. Fastball upstairs. Evens the count out. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch is a fastball that tails in over the outside corner, and the count goes to 1-2. Miles work here, 1-2 pitch, and the fastball misses away, evens the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Keeper stands tall, waits for the 2-2, and the curveball misses off the plate. 3 balls and 2 strikes here. Miles' pitch number 93 here is the first payoff pitch to Kiefer. And fastball foul tipped into the mitt. And down goes Kiefer on strikes. So for the Arrows in the fifth, no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. We've played 5 here at Fike. It is post 499, 5, and the Ottawa Arrows 5. Back in a moment, you're listening to Ottawa American Legion Baseball on KOFO.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. We appreciate the people of Franklin County. We serve some of the nicest folks you would ever want to meet. Thank you. We appreciate your patronage. This is Dangle & Son setting the standard for funeral service.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid.
Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Wherever you and your vehicle go, you can trust your vehicle repairs to CarStar with our limited nationwide warranty on all qualifying repairs. Call CarStar Ottawa at 242-8916. CarStar. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Hi, everybody. This is Denny Matthews, the voice of the Royals. Don't miss a game, home or away, this year. Keep it locked onto your source for information and entertainment. And Royals baseball in East Central Kansas, 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Get back here for the top of the sixth inning at Jim Moran Field here at the Fike Woodbat Invitational. Arrows and Fike tied up at 5 apiece here as we get ready for play in inning number 6. Still plenty of time with the time limit. We got a good ball game between these two teams. Both 1 and 2 coming into this one. Fike will send to the plate Lynn, Albertson, and Kitzmiller. Lynn singled in his first at-bat, struck out his last at-bat. Tyler Sage kicks and fires first pitch, fouled down the right field line. That'll get out of play, strike one. Lynn, the catcher, singled, advanced to third in that second inning, and then struck out in the third to end the inning. Pitch by Sage misses just low, and the count evens out 1-1 strike. Sage kicks and fires. Curveball this time right through there, and the count goes to 1-2 strikes. Sage into the wind, 1-2 pitch on the way. Fastball off the hands out towards short. Hine up with it. Fires across the diamond to Michael, and the put-out goes 6-3 for the first out of the inning. Fike back to the top of the order. It's Albertson. 0 for 2 officially. Grounded back to the pitcher in the first, struck out in the fourth. In between there, walked in the second. Sage kicks and fires, and the fastball stays upstairs, 1-0. Looks in for the sign, kicks, and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just inside, 2-0. Had a little bit of that tailing action late, and I think that took him in off that inside corner. It was a good pitch. Albertson did a nice job just to lay it off. Next pitch, fastball right through there is fouled away over the grandstands in right. And back into the count here is Sage at 2-1 strike. New baseball thrown out there to Sage, trying to rub it down a little bit, make sure he's got the grip that he wants. Kind of a sticky, warm day here, so the ball can get a little bit slip. Pitch is a fastball on the outside corner, wave that and miss. Count evens out, 2 strikes. Albertson had a pretty good swing. Looked like he was trying to go to right center with that swing, but the pitch just eluded the bat. Sage into the line, kicks, and the 2-2 pitch. Curveball slipped out of his hand there as it ended up behind the batter, Tyler Sage. You could see the reaction from him as soon as the ball kind of left his hand, that he lost control of that one. But Rye's smile there as the count goes full, 3 strikes. Sage back to work. Fastball swung out, popped down the right field line. It's going to be in foul territory. Ryan Laurie moving over and unable to make the catch as he was nearing the warning track there. And right as 1 foot leaves the grass, and hits the warning track area. It looked like kind of threw Laurie steps off there, and ball glances off of his glove. So Albertson with new life. We'll see what that play out and right would be. Sage kicks and fires. And the pitch misses just in. And Albertson draws a walk. So that'll bring to the plate Kitzmiller. He singled back in the first, a sacrifice in the second, and he flew out to center field in the fourth. 1 for 2 officially. Sage comes set, fires, and the pitch catches the outside corner at the knees. Strike one.
Roll it. Let's go.
Sage gives a look over to first. Now comes set, and the 0-1 pitch. Line drive towards right field. Laurie makes the catch. Runner was going, so Laurie going to fire to first, and on the tag, not able to be made by Michael. He came off the bag to make the catch, and then diving back to try and tag Albertson, but unable to get the tag applied. And so it's just a runner at first with 2 away now, and brings to the plate Ty Campbell. Campbell 0 for 3, struck out in the first, popped to first, and fouled out to third. His first 3 at-bats. Sage sets. Long look and the pitch on the way, and misses up and in, ball 1. Designated hitter Rico waits on deck. Big out here for Tyler Sage. 1-0 pitch. Fastball outside corner at the knees. Strike one. Good pitch there by Tyler Sage. Good receive by Brett Hadel to keep it on that outside corner. Sage's 1-1 pitch. Upstairs, ball 2. Albertson gets his lead. Sage gives him a look. Now comes set. And 2-1 pitch. It is a blooper out towards right. It's going to drop in for a hit. Laurie over to cut it off. Albertson will go first to third as the throw comes into Kiefer at second base. And so runners at the corners now for Fike with 2 away. And the designated hitter, Jacob Rico, steps to the plate. Runners at the corners here. See if Fike does anything what the Arrows defense has in store. Fake to third. And Sage going to be called for the balk as he faked to third, did not throw to first base, so the runners advance and a run scores. Sage's pitch on the way is upstairs to Rico, ball 1. Sage's pitch on the way, fouled back to the screen, evens the count out, 1 ball, 1 strike. On Jacob Rico. 2 for 2 officially, a single, a double, scored a run. Also walked and stole a base in the third. Pitch gets by Brett Hadel back to the screen, and Campbell will move up on the wild pitch from second to third.
Let's go. Get out of it.
Sage down in the count. 2 balls and 1 strikes. Trying to come back here, get this third out. Pitch on the way. Curveball just stays up, and the count runs to 3-1. Sage sets, 3-1 pitch is over but low, ball 4. So again, runners at the corners as Rico draws his second walk and brings to the plate Jackson Rogan. And time will be called as Arrows coach Kyle Altick will come out of the dugout here for a quick word with Tyler Sage. Tyler, 44 pitches now. 1 run in and runners at the corners with 2 outs here in the 6th. And the Arrows will make a pitching change, so we're going to take a 60-second break, and we'll come back. We'll get everything lined up for you. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
At a time of loss, you're already dealing with grief. The cost of a funeral service shouldn't add to it. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, providing affordable services for everyone. Find out more by visiting lamb-roberts.com.
Hi, everybody. This is Denny Matthews, the voice of the Royals. Don't miss a game, home or away this year. Keep it locked onto your source for information and entertainment. And Royals Baseball in East Central Kansas, 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Hey, I just heard it was possible to get a customized auto quote from Liberty Mutual Insurance. 100% customized for what you need and not for what you don't. Have you ever asked, why should I pay for what I don't need? Like when I buy fancy mixed nuts, I don't want that big nut that takes up all the space. With Liberty Mutual, you can save money when you buy customized auto insurance. Pay only for what you need. This message was brought to you by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Visit libertymutual.com to learn more.
And back here at Jim Moran Field, fireman Carson Hine being called in here. 2 outs in the 6th, 6-5, Fike on top. Runners at the corners. And Jackson Rogan coming to the plate for Fike. 2 for 2 officially, a single and a double. Scored a run, also drew a walk. Has a first baseman for Fike. Defensively for the Arrows, Brady Beats will move back into short. Sage will go back to right. Ryan Laurie moves into second as Connor Kiefer, I believe, is moved out to left field. Unless I did not get a substitution there. Actually, I believe that might... Lane Altick's moving into center field. I'm trying to see so Kiefer will come out of the ball game, and Lane Altick is coming in to center field in the 6th. But it's Carson Hine on to pitch here. Connor Kiefer has come out. Hine comes set, fires, and the fastball is over but low, called ball 1. Hine sets. 1-0 pitch. Fastball swung at and missed. Evens count out. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sage, 44 pitches, inning and 2/3. He's responsible for the runners on base right now. Hines, 1-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that misses down and in. Ball 2. Count moves to 2-1. Hines gives a look over at first. Now comes set. And a 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball down and the dirt gets away. Hadel fields, and a runner down from third, able to score on the wild pitch. Count goes to 3-1. Rico moving in to second on the wild pitch. The Arrows trailing by 2 once again. They were down by 3 early. Came back to take the lead, but Fike has battled back to retake the lead. Fastball on the outside corner called strike 2, so 3 balls, 2 strikes here. Hine gets the sign he wants. I'm set. And the 3-2 pitch, the curveball grounded out towards short, fielded by Beats. Long throw across is in time, and a nice play there by Brady Beats to get Ottawa out of this. But Fike puts 2 across on just 1 hit, no errors. And 1 man left on base. After 5.5, it's Fike 7. Ottawa 5. Back in a moment. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Okay, so there's something I need to say. The deals at Kohl's right now, so good. We're talking savings on the best summer stuff. I got kids' tops for under 15 bucks, $24.99 shorts I'll wear on repeat, and sandals for my husband for under 20 bucks. Did I mention the extra 20% off and getting Kohl's Cash? It was ready for pickup in less than an hour, too. Ah, summer and savings. My 2 favorite things. Select styles 20% offer ends July 11th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Outdoor grilling on a propane grill is a fun and enjoyable activity. Be safe when grilling by keeping children and pets away from the grilling area, and make sure your grill is on a solid level surface at least 5 feet away from combustibles. Always open your grill lid before lighting. Never leave your grill unattended, and never grill inside a building. Keep propane cylinders outdoors. Refer to your grill's manufacturer's safety instructions for additional safety information. This message brought to you by this station and the Kansas Propane Education and Research Council. Greg Knoll, Executive Director.
And getting underway here in the bottom of the 6th, Corbin Hammond going to lead off. He takes the first pitch down and away for ball 1. The Arrows trailing by 2. Johnny Miles out for inning number 6. He's at 95 pitches here as the pitch is swung at and missed by Hammond. Miles shakes off, now gets the sign he wants. 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses away. Count goes in favor of Hammond, 2-1. Pitch on the way, and swung at and fouled down at the plate. Here's a count out, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hammond shortening up here, so he's going to choke up on the bat a little bit. Miles into the line, kicks and fires, and it's a fly ball hit out towards center field. Albertson moves over to his right. He'll make the catch, and there's 1 away. And the Arrows go back to the top of the order, and Brett Hadel. Hadel laid down sacrifice bunt his last time up, an error. The ball went down the first base line, and Hadel turned on the speed and made it all the way around to score. It gave Ottawa the lead at the time. First pitch, swung on and missed. Good swing, no contact there. Brett trying to get himself on base here, get Ottawa going. Next pitch is fouled up and away. And the count goes to no balls and 2 strikes. Pitch number 99 there for, 100 for Miles. And pitch number 101's blooped out towards second. Backing up on it is the second baseman, and he'll make the catch. And now they're 2 away. So 2 outs, let's be left fielder Logan Morton stepping up here for the Arrows. Logan 1 for 3, a 2 RBI single back in the second. Pitch to him is called a strike on the outside corner at the knees, 0-1. A 1 pitch waved out at a fastball that was on the outside corner, and Morton quickly down, no balls and 2 strikes. Miles fastball, and it misses away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. be the last batter. This is pitch 105, and swung on and fouled down at the plate by Morton. And that'll be Morton standing in here, 1 ball, 2 strike count. Miles pitch on the way. Fastball is off the end of the bat, popped up towards short. And the shortstop goes back and will make the play in the outfield grass. The Arrows unable to get anything going. And after 6, it is Fike 7 and Ottawa 5. And we're going to take a quick timeout. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
For the ones who know that a little late is always too late, and that the clock doesn't stop just because you're missing a part, Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry. And our Keep Stock inventory management solutions help ensure you have the right stuff in the right place at exactly the right time. Visit Grainger.com/keepstock to learn more. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Are you looking for a job in an energetic and rewarding industry that allows your personality and communication skills to come through? If so, we'd like to hear from you. KOFO is now hiring a part-time on-air personality to assist in writing and reporting news and information. Computer skills, your own transportation, and a reliable work ethic are a must. No experience necessary. We'll train the right person. If you're interested about working in the exciting radio industry, email us at kofo@kofo.com. No phone calls, please. KOFO is an equal opportunity employer.
And back here at the Fike annual Wood Bat Tournament, Arrows trailing Fike post 499 7-5 as we get ready for play here in inning number 7. Fike sending up their 6, 7, and 8 hitters, Trebe, Anderson, and Chase. If anybody reaches, Lynn will come up. Carson Hine on for the 7th inning here for the Arrows. Arrows trying to go 2-2 after starting out 0-2 in the tournament. Arrows are in action again on Tuesday. Well, they will take on Leavenworth. They're off until Tuesday after this ball game here. Hine comes set. And the first pitch on the way, the 7th, is down and away, ball 1. Hine looks in, gets what he wants, set at the letters. And the 1-0 pitch. Fastball swung at, fouled down the right field line. This one will get out of play, and even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. So Fike will be sending out a new pitcher in the bottom of the 7th. Johnny Miles got him 6 full innings. Impressive work by that young man. Hine sets, and the 1-1 pitch is a ground ball towards short. Big hop there for Beats. Flips over, and Michael unable to make the catch. It's going to be an error, and I'm going to give it to the first baseman on that. I did not think that throw was like Alden just didn't see that one into the glove. Maybe took his eyes off of it thinking it was going to hit it. Brady Beats made a nice play charging in on that. Good throw on the run, keeping it low, but Michael unable to grab that one. From that angle, I don't think the sun was a big deal, but the batter is left fielder Anderson. 0 for 2 officially, walked and came around to score a run back in the 2nd. Go back behind the runner at first, not in time. Batter offered at the bunt, and the count goes to 0-1. Hammond on the edge of the grass at third. Double play depth up the middle. Hines pitch upstairs. Again, a snap throw to first, and a nice job this time. Michael just had to come off and keep that one from getting into right field. Tyler Sage out in right field, I will say, broke hard as that throw was going to first. He was ready to back that up. 1-1 the count. Round of bunt. Pitch is bunted foul at the plate off the chest protector of Hadel. And the count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Anderson. Chase on deck. Lynn in the hole. Trebe, the runner at first, reached on the air. Hine comes set, 1-2 pitch. Fastball misses down and away, evens the count out, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Carson seeing if he can get Anderson to chase there, staying off the plate. And it's a good place to miss. You're going to miss down and away. Curveball chopped out towards short and takes a funny hop there. Beats just threw his glove up to try and knock that one down. That's going to go down as a bad hop single in my book. But runners at first and second with nobody out. Didn't quite tell that hit the lip or maybe even a foot mark in the dirt. Well manicured field here, and sometimes the firm ground can leave a little bit of a divot. Brady did a nice job just keeping it in the infield. Next pitch from Hine. Chase around the bunt, pulls back, and takes the ball away. Ball 1. Hine comes set at the letters. 1-0 pitch. Bunted at. Right back out in front of the plate. A nice job to pop off and get the out there, but Chase did exactly what he was wanting to do there. Sacrifice, gave himself up, moves the runners up to second and third with 1 out. And the batter will be the catcher, Lance Lynn. 1 for 3 officially, singled back in the second, struck out and grounded to short in his other 2 at-bats. Hine comes set, and the pitch on the way. Off speed, unable to get on top of that one, just kind of sailed on him. Just upstairs, 1-0. Hine looks in, has the sign he wants, comes set. And the 1-0 pitch. Fastball fisted over towards first. It will be foul ball. And the count evens out at 1 ball, 1 strike. Arrows have the infield in here as they do not want to concede another run. Knock it down and then try and get an out. Hine again set at the belt. And the 1-1 pitch. Curveball foul tipped into the mitt. Count moves to 1-2. Carson Hine ahead in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes here on the number 9 hitter for post 499. Set at the letters, 1-2 pitch, and another curveball, and this time blooped over the first baseman's head, but it will land foul. That was close to being in a very, very dangerous situation there. As it was Michael playing in, blooped over his head, landed just in the outfield grass and in foul territory. So Hine shakes off, and now Lynn will call time and steps out. Hine has the pitch that he wants now. Comes set at the letters, kicks and fires. And fastball threw it right past him, swung at a miss, strike 3. So back to the top of the order, and the center fielder, Albertson. 0 for 2 officially. He's walked twice, came around to score in the 6th. Also grounded back to the pitcher and struck out. Hine sets and pitches on the way as a chopper back to the mound. Hine will field. He'll flip to first for the out, and the side is retired. For Fike, in the top of the 7th inning, no runs, 1 hit, 1 Ottawa error, 2 men left on base. We're back for the bottom of the 7th inning after this. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO.
Hey, I just heard it was possible to get a customized auto quote from Liberty Mutual Insurance. 100% customized for what you need and not for what you don't. Have you ever asked, why should I pay for what I don't need? Like when I buy fancy mixed nuts, I don't want that big nut that takes up all the space. With Liberty Mutual, you can save money when you buy customized auto insurance. Pay only for what you need. This message was brought to you by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Visit libertymutual.com to learn more.
It's no secret that many of our youth are engaging in risky behaviors at earlier and earlier ages. We at Life Care Center of Ottawa are working to stem that tide by educating middle and high school students in Franklin and surrounding counties using our Relationships Under Construction curriculum. The week-long program is for grades 6 through 9 and takes students on a journey to recognize and avoid the pitfalls of poor lifestyle and relationship choices. RUC meets the state's requirements for sex education. Bring Relationships Under Construction to your school. Call 785-242-4500.
And back here in Blue Springs, new pitcher coming in here for Fike will be Ty Campbell. He's coming in from third base. Miles stays in the ballgame, and he's going to move into the 4-hole for Rico as he moves over to second base. And moving from second to third is going to be Kitzmiller. Umpire checking with me. I appreciate that. Making sure I got the right guys in the right spots. That's the advantages of not sitting in the press box, but right behind home plate. But maybe upstairs they would have been able to tell me as well. So the Arrows are going to send up 3, 4, 5 in the order. It's Carson Hine, Ryan Laurie, and Brady Beats. Carson 0 for 1 officially, flew out to center his last at bat, walked his first 2 times. Campbell kicks and fires. Swung on foul ball over the backstop. Count goes to no balls and 1 strike. Carson trying to jump on that first pitch fastball, see if he can get something started. The Arrows need base runners here, trailing by 2. 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error committed by Fike. 5 runs, 6 hits, 3 errors committed by Ottawa. Pitches upstairs, evens the count out, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hine waits the 1-1 pitch. And it's a fastball in the outside corner at the knees, strike 2. Good pitch there by Campbell. That definitely was a tough pitch to hit, do much with for sure. You're going to have to try and foul it away if you see it again. Campbell sets and fires. And this one misses off the outside corner. Tried to go back to that spot, but I think Lynn set up just a little bit wider that time, seeing if he could stretch the strike zone. Didn't get the call. Good idea there. Carson Hine, a good job to lay off. Count even 2 balls, 2 strikes. Campbell kicks in the 2-2 pitch. Is a fastball swung on and missed, and strike 3. So with 1 away, the batter is Ryan Laurie. Ryan 2 for 3. Single, 2 singles so far to left field. He also popped out to short back in the 2nd inning. And Ottawa needs base runners here down to the final couple outs. First pitch swinging is a blooper out towards right center field. Charging hard is right fielder Treve, and he will make the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. So now Ottawa down to its final out, and the batter will be shortstop Brady Beats. Brady hit the ball sharply a couple times, but right at the right fielder and second baseman. First pitch on the way to him. The curveball misses well outside and low. 1 ball, no strikes. Campbell comes set, and the 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball up, 2 balls, no strikes. Ottawa trailing by 2. Beats can't do a whole lot here except for get himself on base, try to extend this thing. I think maybe a take sign in this situation. He's not taking, fouls one down at the plate. The fastball, I'm pretty sure if he lets go, is strike one. But the count goes to 2-1 here. He's still ahead, trying to find one pitch to hit somewhere somebody's not, get himself on base. Campbell kicks, 2-1 pitch. He has a fastball down in the dirt, 3-1. Again, Brady in a good spot here, 3-1. Doesn't have to swing unless he sees his. Fastball popped up, well up in the air. This one's going to stay in, and Lynn with a nice catch near the fence, and that will be the ball game. Ottawa falls here to Fike by the final of 7-5. So for Ottawa in the seventh, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back to bring you the totals. You're listening to Ottawa Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM.
The Progressive ABC Insider.
This is what I would actually say. This is what I would actually do.
There's Tyrese Gibson in F9 telling us there was a lot of going off script during the filming.
What happens at this point, once I get to the set, we all improv and come up with stuff on the fly, and then it just kind of happens.
The Progressive ABC Insider is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You can save big when you bundle your auto, home, motorcycle, RV, or boat. Visit Progressive.com. I'm ABC's Matt Wolf.
Hey, I just heard it was possible to get a customized auto quote from Liberty Mutual Insurance. 100% customized for what you need and not for what you don't. Have you ever asked, why should I pay for what I don't need? Like when I buy fancy mixed nuts, I don't want that big nut that takes up all the space. With Liberty Mutual, you can save money when you buy customized auto insurance. Pay only for what you need. This message was brought to you by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Visit libertymutual.com to learn more.
Ugh, my stomach.
Don't worry, I've got you covered.
When you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. What's that?
It's Pepto-Bismol Chews.
Pepto-Bismol's in a chew?
Yeah, they taste great and provide fast relief. And you can always have Pepto-Bismol handy.
Ooh, let me try it.
Try Pepto-Bismol Chews for fast relief.
Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
And back one more time from here at Hidden Valley Park to Jim Moran Field and the Fike annual Wood Bat Tournament as the Ottawa Arrows fall to Fike Post 499 by a final of 7-5. Fike, 7 runs on 8 hits. They committed 1 error. Left 9 runners on base. The Arrows, 5 runs on 6 hits. Committed 3 errors and leaving 6 men on base. The Arrows fall to 3-18 with the loss. Taking the loss on the mound, unfortunately, Tyler Sage, as he gave up 3 runs in an inning and 2/3, 2 hits, 1 strikeout, 2 walks. He also threw a wild pitch in his outing on the mound. Fike able to come back and get the win. Johnny Miles with the win for Fike. He threw 106 pitches, giving up 5 runs on 6 hits for Fike. But the Arrows falling here to Fike, 1-3 here at the Fike tournament. Their next action will be on Tuesday, as they will travel to Leavenworth for 1 9-inning ball game against Leavenworth. I appreciate everybody tuning in on all of our channels there, either 1220, 103.7 FM or on KOFO.com. Larson back in studio helping me out all day. Again, the Arrows falling to Fike here in the Fike Wood Bat Tournament by a final score of 7-5. Appreciate you tuning in. You've been listening to Ottawa Arrows American Legion Post 60 Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
We thank you for listening to this broadcast of Ottawa Arrows Post 60 American Legion Baseball on KOFO. Brought to you by Advent Health Ottawa, CarStar, Sutton's Jewelry, Ottawa Recreation Commission, Dingle & Son Mortuary, and by Kansas State Bank, Kramer Pharmacy,
Quality Structures, Arvest Bank. Also by Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Croucher Abstract, Ottawa Chiropractic, and Goppert State Service Bank. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
Here's your exclusive KOFO Weather Center forecast.
When it's not comfortable outside, move inside to comfort provided by Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call them today, 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Tonight, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 tomorrow morning, partly clear with a low.
KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM.